Hi, this is Tamika with Patience Pumps and Pine. I'm here with a Plan With Me video and my Fitness Bujo planner for the month of March 2025. I am a week late getting my bullet journal set up, so I'm going to set it up for the month and only start with the current week. But I'm going to go with a Monstera leaf theme, and what I've done is I've taken some of my die sets and I've die cut a bunch of leaves. And I did different types of paper, well, different colors of paper rather. And this is what I'm going to be using for my bullet journal setup. I do also have a couple of stickers that I'm going to use on my quote page. But yep, that's what I'm going to be working with. And if I need more as the month goes on, I will be die cutting more, but hopefully I die cut enough already. The way I've been doing this journal for this year is just doing the monthly setup, because I used to do a weekly video with my weekly setups and it just wasn't getting enough views for me to keep spending that amount of time on it. So, and I'm using this year to determine if I'm going to continue with this channel. If it doesn't grow the way that I would think it should by the end of the year, things may change. So I'm gonna get started with my calendar page. I'm gonna be lazy this time and I'm gonna use some date stickers. You know, I had came across some that I had not used and that I said I was gonna go ahead and use these. I have these. Let me see if I have all the days of the month. 10, 11. I don't see, okay, 12, 13, 15. Okay, I have a full month down here. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put this book away. And I'm going to use these because I found these and I was using them quite a bit at one point. But I am on a mission to try and use what I have. If that makes sense. I'm going to lightly erase that. I still need to put batteries in mine. What am I trying to say? In my little mini vacuum, I still haven't put more batteries in there. So I haven't been able to use it. Okay, let's go ahead and I do a Sunday start on my monthly calendar. I do prefer a Sunday start on that. You know what? Since I'm going to be doing those clear stickers, let me go ahead and trying to think how many weeks I need. Let me see. I might need 5, but I'm not sure. Let me check at another calendar here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 based on a Sunday start. Okay. Alrighty. So now I can finish the dates. So got 1, 8, 15, 22, 29, 30. I think March only has 30 days. I think. Yeah. No, it has 31. April has 30 days. So March does have 31. April has 30. Alrighty. So let me go ahead and finish filling out these. I'm going to put okay. 2, 9, 16, 23. 3 Should have got a bigger tip than this one. And then that should have gone here. So I did put that in the wrong place, unfortunately. 30. No, I put all these other ones in the wrong place. Oh my word. How horrible is that? I'm gonna have to do all of this. I just gotta make a mistake, don't I? Yep, just gotta do it. Can't help myself. All right. It's not, of course, gonna look the same because I'm having to cover that up. Why am I even writing in the dates when I'm supposed to be using the stickers? See? See? I get fixated on things and then I screw them. Oh well, let's just finish writing them in. I'll just use these stickers another time. 10, 17, 24, 31. I tell you, how ridiculous am I? Like, I literally pulled out those stickers and then forgot to use them that quickly. I don't know. Okay, so we definitely kind of screwed that up, but we're gonna live with it. So I'm gonna need, do I want to do adhesive or do I want to use glue? Let's just use adhesive. So let me see how I want to. Do that like that, and then let's do one in the corner there. And then like that. I think that's how I want this page. Okay, so you know what? I am probably gonna need to do glue. I didn't want to fool with glue, but it's looking like it's gonna be the best option. And then I don't know if I need to clean this tip. But I'm probably gonna have to. All right, let me pause, get my glue situated, and then I will be back. I really didn't want to deal with glue, but I'm gonna have to. So I shall return. All right, I am back. I got my glue. We're just gonna go with glue, and I'm gonna try not to take forever with this because there's a lot of pieces I'll be gluing down. So, and I'm gonna try not to use too much glue so that I'm not making too much of a mess. I'm just going to try to do a light amount, just well enough so that it adheres to the page, you know? See, there's some glue right there. Get that off. All right. Now, if I was doing a card, I would be concerned about, you know, different heights and dimensions and all that stuff, but I'm not going to be concerned about that too much right now. I was trying to think of what I wanted to do. I knew I didn't want to take the time to draw, especially because I was already a week behind and I'm not a great artist. So I was like, no, but I can admit the time it took me to die cut this stuff probably would have been about the same amount of time it would take me to draw something out. So I probably could have just drawn something, but I'm just not a great artist. So I thought about a sticker set or something. There wasn't anything that was appealing to me for this month. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So I die cut these. This is a really small little die set. And if I'm not mistaken, this die set I got from Temu. And it has these 3 different leaves. This smaller one like this one here, and then that one. So yeah. Yeah, I do think I got this from Temu. Now, knowing that, and I bought quite a few die sets from Temu. I want to try them out, and they are pretty decent. And one thing I like is that they're so inexpensive. Die sets are so expensive. So knowing you can get them for next to nothing on Temu that was great. Okay. All right, so that looks really good already. I think that looks fabulous. All right, so on this other side, I'm actually going to use some stickers from the Happy Planner and Wrong Wrong. These are part of the Mambi Sticks collab that they did. So, and then I thought about using this girl too. And I think I might still use her. Okay. Whoops. And then a little bit came off on the edge here. Okay. Gonna burnish this down. And then I have this other piece. And part of it is just, you know, just trying to use my stickers. And then I'm going to probably use that girl. I just got to figure out the quote that I'm going to use. I thought I had figured out what quote I was going to use, but now I don't remember. So I don't remember what quote I was going to use. I don't know. Let's go into our quotes. I thought about using one of the sassy quotes, but then I'm kind of like, I don't know that I want to use a sassy quote. Another fine day ruined by adulthood. Kind of like that one. Be brave, be kind, be honest. Let's do this one. Be kind to your mind. So let's use this quote. And we're going to go ahead and use this girl just because we're trying to use up our stickers. I'm going to put her here. And we're going to put our quote here. All right, and let's just burnish all of that down. And look, just that easy. I was able to use 3 stickers that I hadn't used in forever because I've had these Mambi sticks forever. Look, I even used a full sheet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this sheet. You know what? I don't need to keep it because I have one of those Wrong Wrong sticker books where you can kind of use it to plan out your stickers, so I don't really need to use that for that purpose. All right. So there we have our first 2 pages done. Calendar page that we totally messed up, and the quote page, which I think the girl really helped on that. All right, so let's go into our stat pages. So I'm going to use these boxes from the rainbow boxes from Mojo Jojo. So okay, so we're going to do this one, which is going to be the meal ideas. And this one, which is goals. And then I wish I had 2 of these in this color, and I don't. And that's going to bother me that I don't. Let's see. Stats. Let's do this size for stats, and then we'll do this one for steps. All right, so there's that, and we are going to go ahead. I'm going to use this marker here, and let's see. You know what? I'm going to use some little boxes like I did the last time too. I think that helped a little bit. So let's do 2 of these. Whoops, that's a little crooked, isn't it? And then 2 of these. All right, so we're gonna do stats. Okay, meal ideas. Steps. And goals. All right, so that's done. All right, and then we can go in and pull some more of our die cuts. So let's do that one. Let's do that with the green. Let's do this one here. And then a couple of them here. Like that. All right, I like that. So let's go in, whoops, with our glue. I think it's just a lot of fun to do different things in my bullet journals. I try to use, like I said, different elements a lot of the times. It's good to put some of my card making supplies to use. You know, I do make the cards, but and if you're interested in buying handcrafted greeting cards, I do have a website and I sell them, and I would gladly appreciate your business. I thought my business was going to go so well because I had so many people encouraging me, but it did not go as well as I thought it was. I didn't get the support that I thought I was going to get, which is fine. But I'm just trying to remarket myself this year and get my stuff out there. You know, because I don't know a single person that doesn't buy greeting cards. Like, I don't. Almost everybody does. And I'm just hoping that the market can be kind to me. And yeah, but if I can't use those supplies and sell cards, at least I can use them in my planners and journals, if nothing else. So it helps that I can have multiple uses of those things. Oops. Okay. All right, and then one more. These are so fun. I love these die cuts. Like I said, Temu special, guys. Temu. I don't know if I paid more than $5. And I may not even paid $5 for these die cuts, for these dies rather, on there. Just a nice little firm press. Now, mind you, I've been trying to use things that I have, and I found these the other day. And I used to try and use these up. As you could see, some of them, if I needed a black dot, I would just color them black with a Sharpie. And so let's see if we can't use these as some polka dots on these pages. I think that would be fun. These are very, very old Happy Planner bullet points that I had. And I have been trying for some years now to use these all up. So I think this is the perfect time for that. And I've got one more. Where can I put it? Let's put this one right here. Okay. So just that quickly, I didn't use that one because it looks like the black might have gotten on that a little bit. Oh, actually it didn't, so I can still use this. Okay, cool. Put this one over here somewhere. Let's put it right there. All right, so that quickly I used up that color, and I only have a few of these bullet points left. Like I said, if nothing else, I can use a Sharpie, make them black, and use them that way. All right, so now we're going to go to our next page, which will be the first weekly page. So let me get my ruler and let me get my other micron. Okay, so I'm going to use the 05. All right, and I'm going to draw in my lines for my boxes. This is a layout I found on Instagram. I will try to remember to link the content creator that originally had this layout. I love this creator's artwork. They are absolutely amazing. I wish I even had an inkling of a talent that this person has. They are absolutely amazing with their stuff. Okay. I did not finish my dots somehow. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I think that's gonna be the right lines. I could be wrong, but that's what we're gonna go with for now. Okay, and then we'll go over here. And then I'm going to have a little space, a few spaces where I can put some more deco down. That line was crooked. And there's nothing I can do about it right now. I'm not going to try to like white it out and do it again or anything like that. Okay. Now let's do the lines the other way. I went a little over there, so we'll have to white that out. Yeah, like I said, I'll try to remember to link that person or at least put their Instagram handle in the editing. So yeah, I'll try to put it up there so that y'all can see. And go to Instagram and look at some of their content. I mean, it's fabulous stuff. Just fabulous. Like I said, I wish I even had an inkling of that talent. It's impressive. By all means, very impressive. All right, so let's take a white gel pen and clean up some of our markings. I know I've got white gel pen. Okay, here it is. So let's do that. That little mark there. Right here. Right here. All right, so there is that. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, I'm going to use all of these colors. And Okay, let's do this one. And this is where I will put the day of the week and the actual date. And I found that these colors matched best with the paper that I used for the die cuts. All right, I think that's looking lovely already. So we'll give that a little time to dry. So we've got some of our dies already here. Let's see what we want to use. Let's do that one with that. Let's do here, this one. Oh, knocking my glue over. I'm gonna have to cut more of this one, and I don't know that I have this color paper anymore. Well, I don't know that I have a lot of that color paper left, put it that way. Let's do that. Like this. I want to put a habit tracker in here somewhere. I think that would be a good space for it. Put those there. And then we put this next to our habit tracker. I think that's going to work. So now it is a matter of finding a habit tracker that's going to match everything. So here, I'm going to pull these colors. How about that green? That's a possibility. Is this the same green? That's a different green. That one works. Let's do this one. All right. And then the habit tracker will be for tracking my water intake for the week. So we'll put that there, and then this will go right next to it. All right, let's grab our tweezers and get going on this. So yeah, I will not be coming back and showing my weekly setups. I might do them every now and then as a reel or just as a finished, photo on Instagram, a photo reel instead of a video reel. So I might do that just for content purposes. I've got to get better. Like, it was really hard for me these last few months because when it's cold, which we were having a lot of cold weather, it depletes me and I don't want to do anything. And I kind of just got like lazy and unmotivated to work in my planners because I just want to crawl up in my bed because I'm cold. So I have neglected my planners for some weeks now. I even wanted to start my Tuesday talks again. I might try and give that another go, and if there's not enough viewership of that either, I'm not gonna bother with that again either. My thing is, I'm not about to waste my time this year when it comes to this YouTube channel. It's either gonna do what I need to do, or it's just not gonna do, because the time and the effort that you put into it to not get the results that you like is very frustrating and a little bit discouraging. And I don't want to just stop and seem like a quitter, but I don't want to waste my damn time either. Like, I'm sorry. It's a lot of work to be a content creator. And you know, a lot of people think that that's what they want to do. They don't want to work. They just want to be a full-time It's a lot more work, if you ask me, if that's what you're trying to do, because you've got to constantly be pushing out content if that's going to be your only income. You know, I work full-time, so I don't get any income from here anyways, but, which is super ridiculous because I should have been monetized a long damn time ago, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I'm like, if people think it's so much easier, they're crazy. They're absolutely insane, because this is no joke. This is a lot of work, and I do this with a full-time job. So come on now. Come on. Alrighty. Alright, so let's put these extra pieces away, and hopefully this is enough to cover me for the rest of the month, and I won't have to die cut any more pieces. Alright, let's get my micron. So this week, because I'm starting with this week since I missed a week, 10. Yeah. And don't forget, 14th is Pi Day, guys. Pi Day, P-I, Pi Day. That's part of my name, Pi. So don't forget about that. All right, so there is my first weekly setup in my Fitness Bujo journal for this week. So let's go ahead and do a flip through here. Alrighty, so so here is our calendar page and our our quote page. So what I have used is some die cuts that I did on my die cutting machine. I've used some wrong / happy planner Mamby stickers here, and that quote came from an Amber Plans Her Day quote book. All right, and then we have our stats page. I used up some old Happy Planner bullets as some polka dots. And then we go over here, and here is our first weekly page. And I think it looks amazing. I really like how it turned out. So comment below, let me know what you think. Are you a lover of Monstera leaves? Is that something that floats your boat? They're very beautiful leaves. We have a Monstera plant here. Y'all, when I tell you it's so huge, I feel like it's gonna be like that plant from Little Shop of Horrors. and it's going to eat us alive. Like, it's huge. It's huge. I call it Seymour because that guy's name was Seymour in that movie. So that's what I call the plant. The plant's name is Seymour. And if I ever come up missing or something, God forbid, the plant probably ate us alive. It's crazy big. We were wondering what the heck was under the couch. Like, what is that under the couch? It was growing. It was so big that it started growing under the couch too. Because it sits behind the couch, the plant does. That's how big it is. Like, it's humongous, guys. It's humongous. It's kind of terrifying how big it is and how fast it grows. But it's still a beautiful plant. It was, of course, a round container. And it has grown so much that now the container is in an oval shape. So it's going to need to be replanted again. It's crazy big. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.